Don't add pressure to a pressure situation. One of the biggest occasions I had in my coaching career, we had to go to the Golan Heights in Israel to play. Basically, Golan Heights is the war zone. I said to the bus driver, I said, "Oh, I see you guys have fireworks going on up there in the mountains." He goes, "Oh, no, we don't have fireworks. That's a war going on up there." So I'm just saying this to give you an idea of the toughness of the people who would be in the stands at the game and also of the team we were going up against. The winner of this game was going to the elite of Europe, the final 16 groupings of Europe. We had to play the team that was coached by now the guy who's the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. David Blatt was the coach of this team from Hapoel Lyon. As the game went on, we were down by 1 point with 15 seconds to go. Pressure time. I mean, the pressure is really on because, we both need to have this. We need to make this happen. So we have a timeout. We have the ball, and I sit the guys down. And for the first 15 seconds, I just looked at them and smiled. For the next 15 seconds, I just looked at them and smiled. And you can see the guys now looking at each other like, what's wrong with Kevis? Because most of the time we can't shut him up. What's wrong with him? For the next 15 seconds, I looked at him and I smiled. And then with 15 seconds to go in the timeout, I said to Alton Bird, my captain, my leader, my point guard, "What do you want to do?" I knew exactly what he was going to say. He said, blah, blah, blah. And the guys were comfortable with what Alton was relaying to them. They went out there, they get a three-point play. We end up winning the game on aggregate. See, I've seen so many times where people in businesses and in sports, they put themselves in a pressure situation and they start adding pressure. They want to change things. They want to give guys new things to do. When all you want them to do in a pressure situation is relax. Never put more pressure into a pressure situation. I remember watching a movie. Tom Hanks says to the Russian spy, he goes, "Are you concerned about what's going on?" And the Russian spy says to him, "Why should I be? It's not going to change anything." Never put more pressure into a pressure situation. That and many other stories are in my book, The Cadle Will Rock.